hate when So, how is everybody doing? Welcome to Whip Wednesday and Yarn Dat. Okay, we have a lot of stuff. I didn't realize how much I ordered. Until today. When it all showed up at my door. So it's a lot, but it's not just yarn. It's also beads and tools to make jewelry and stuff like that. But hi Trish, how are you, hon? Long time no see. I'm back. I'm after like almost 2 years. Excuse me. I am still getting over the cold that I had last week. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm just getting back into it. So, yeah. Oh. Everybody looking forward to Christmas? I am. I'm happy. I get to wrap presents this week. I'm happy about that. I don't know why I'm so happy about that. Probably because I haven't done it in a really long time. So, but. Oh, well that's, well that's good. I'm glad that, you're getting things done that you need, medically. I've been taking better care of myself also, medical wise, like doctors and stuff like that. So, now where did I put that? Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I definitely hear that. I don't know if you've seen any of my replays from my other lives, Trish. Probably not, because I've only gone live a couple times since being back. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas too. Me and the man that I was with for 9 years that you always used to see in my videos and my lives, we are not together anymore, so you won't be seeing him anymore. I'm just trying to let everybody know so that way, I don't get asked 100 times. Oh, I'm not. It was just for a season, apparently. A very long season, but still a season. I'm not upset. I actually realized that I wasn't happy for a very long time. So, there was that. But, Stephanie! Hey, hon. How you doing? I'm actually on time today, somewhat. I'm normally either... No, I'm never on time. I'm always a half an hour late. But, yeah. But, yeah, everything is good now. I'm just doing me. I got a new boo. So I'm happy. Okay. Oh, Okay, let's not kick you guys. That's not good. I have so much stuff to show you guys. I'm trying to see if Nifty's gonna show up. Well, you take care of yourself, Trish. That's the most important part. You take care of you first. You do what you gotta do for you. You know, and your health and stuff like that. And I appreciate you stopping in and hitting the like button and everything. I really appreciate it. I'm going to eventually get back to doing videos. I just find lives to be easier right now, especially with everything going on in my life. But yeah. Thank you. Thank you, hon. But yeah, it's been a journey. You know, me and him separated in April, and been good ever since. I'll see you, Trish. You take care of yourself, hon. I'm praying for you. So here we go with the working on the thank you, hon. Go with the working on the project I work on the lives, which is a chevron, granny chevron scarf. It's gonna be a hooded scarf though. So. Okay. I hope everybody is doing good tonight. And crocheting on something they want to work on, or knitting on something they want to work on, or doing whatever craft you do. We're about to get into the unboxing of everything I bought in a second. I just like to give people like 10-15 minutes to get here, because I know YouTube doesn't exactly notify everybody in a timely manner. So. What's everybody working on tonight? You guys working on something, or are you just having a cup of tea or coffee or something to drink and just hanging out? Either way is fine by me. So Friday's live is going to be it's going to be more of an unboxing also than anything. Amigurumi, yeah. That's nice, Stephanie. I put amigurumi down for a minute because it was irritating my soul. It really was. Um, yeah, but Friday's live's gonna be more unboxing stuff that I ordered. I only got like half of it, and tomorrow my Premier yarn order will be here. So what I'm gonna do is I'll open the box tomorrow just to make sure everything that I ordered is there. But then I'll do the actual unboxing live on Friday. And we'll probably be in the living room for that because I think it's going to be a pretty big box. I really wish I didn't order so much stuff. But yeah, I ordered a lot. But it's Christmas, and you know, I can't remember the last time like I bought myself stuff. So I decided to do that and to buy myself some stuff and treat myself to some things. But yeah. So wait, what? Oh. I didn't realize I was at the end. I was about to make a mistake. Whoops. Good thing I caught myself. I would have been mad if I had to redo that whole thing. I like the variegated and the self-striping yarn. Excuse me. But I just don't like when it changes color in the middle of the row. I find that slightly irritating. But I've come to love it. I really have. You know, it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. It used to bother me a lot. To the point where I would actually like take the row apart until like I would redo the whole thing until I found a stitch count that would make it so it didn't do that. And I had to stop doing that because it was causing my projects to take forever. And I was like, okay, I need to just be okay with the randomness and the chaos that comes from using variegated and self-striping yarn. But that's part of the fun of it, though. Yep. I'm not really gonna do too much for Christmas. I think I'm gonna just relax. And probably spend all day just crocheting and making jewelry and doing other things. Or cleaning. I don't know. I spent all of Thanksgiving cleaning. And I was cleaning while watching the Dallas Cowboys football game. I think who were they playing on Thanksgiving? Was it the Chiefs? I think it was the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. And I watched that game. And I was cleaning while I was watching the game. Well, I guess you can't clean and watch a game. I think I was more listening to the game than anything. But it was a good Thanksgiving because I got to do what I wanted to do. You know? I mean, I'm kind of used to cooking like big meals for holidays, but I don't do that anymore since it's just me. I'm gonna finish this row and then I'm gonna start unboxing everything that came today, which is a lot. Excuse me. Okay. Now it's my allergies. I can't. Alright, so we're about to, yep, I'm almost done this row. And we can unbox some stuff. I can show you guys some pretty things. Okay. Now, okay, we're gonna fold this up. We're gonna fold this up, fold it up, and get it out the way for a second. Put it under the table. Okay. All right. Now. Okay. I have things that are like sliding under me and I'm sitting on things. There's a case to my phone. There's just a lot of stuff here. So sorry. Oh my god. I'm still getting over being sick last week. So let me get all this stuff out. And okay, why that's like that, I have no idea. Okay, that's kind of weird. Anyway, okay. So, where am I going to start here? Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Alright. So, I'm gonna start with all the stuff that I got to make jewelry and get back on that, because that's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. That's probably like a majority of what this is. And I did that because I was like, well, I don't have anything. Like, I don't have any tools or nothing, so it's a lot. So okay, now where did I put the tools? That's a little... found it. Okay, so these are the tools that are for jewelry making. I got these off of Amazon for a really good price, actually. I think the whole set was like maybe $12, and it comes with everything. So there are like numerous different like pliers and cutters and stuff that you need. and there's 5 of them. And like I said, I think I paid like $12 for it, and they all came together. And then there's this little thing that you use to open the rings to attach, like like this, like a centerpiece too for a necklace. So there's got stuff falling all over this. Okay, there's that. So those are the tools that I got. And I will mess around with these later to try to figure out how to unwrap them. They got them wrapped some kind of weird way. So those are the tools that I got. And then there's also these different color string, like elastic string to put the beads on and stuff. And it came with a tape measure and beading needles. I don't even know if you can see those. Wait, can you see those? I don't know. They're tiny. But this came with a lot of different colors of the string. It's like dark blue, light blue, black, pink, like a golden yellow, purple. Darker pink, red, and green. And then it came with 3 white ones. I don't know why there's 3 white ones in there. But it came like those are the ones that dropping things now. So there's that. And then let's keep all this stuff together. Now these I already had, but these are part of my jewelry making kit. So these are seed beads. Now, yes, they're tiny. They are teeny tiny. Like sometimes I have to use tweezers to be able to get them out of here. So there's those. And then I got this set of, I think they're 8mm round beads. So that's like pinks and purples. I think it's called Mermaid is what I think it's called, honestly. And then this is the other one that came with it. It came with 2. And that came with like these earring things. I don't know if you can tell. They're like hoops, and some of them are like those hook earrings. And then they came with like little spacers, and then little centerpiece necklace charm things. And it came with two things of clear string, which is coming off. Why? I have no idea. And then it came with these tiny scissors. These are the cutest scissors I have ever seen. I have never seen scissors like this. Like, they are so small. But yeah, so I'm gonna put that together. Now, this is glue specifically for the string when you tie it. You apply a couple drops of this to the knot and it'll keep it from coming out. I know it says like elastic string knot fixing drip, it like you're supposed to fix it, but I am going to use it like to keep the knot from coming out, because that's the only thing I don't like about like string, is that the knot does come out sometimes. And that's why I used to prefer wire until I figured out that breaks. Wire breaks. So I was like, oh great, okay, so I can't win either way. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, I got these little butterfly charms. Let me just take them. I think there's 6 different designs, but there's like 12 charms. I don't know if you can see that. But they're really pretty, and they just have like this thing. So I would put one of those loops right there and then put it on a necklace as a centerpiece. Yeah, I got a couple of them. They're really pretty. I like them a lot. I have a thing for butterflies. I have an obsession with butterflies, actually, because everything that I just ordered off Temu is like butterfly everything. So I don't know. So these, I probably should have taken these out of the package before I went live. My bad. I ran out of time. I was about to be running late, and I was like, no, we're not doing that again. So I kind of just like threw everything on the bed and was like, yeah, okay, we'll do it that way. So I was hoping to have my table and chairs set up in the living room by now. That way I can, I could have went live from the living room and had a little more space, but it's okay, because Friday I definitely am going to have that set up by Friday, because I'm going to have to go live from the living room Friday, just because the box of Premier yarns that I'm getting tomorrow is really big. So I'm going to need more space to be able to open that. Now these are these are just more charms that I have, that I bought. And now what? What is going on now? Now what are we doing? Oh my god. They put the plastic on it and then they tape it too. Like, who are you trying to keep out? Jeez. Yes, we want you to buy it, but no, we don't want you to be able to use it. That's the way it feels. Okay. So I'm just grabbing any of them. There's a butterfly one like that. There's like a lightning bolt. There's also like grapes. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I mean, there's just a whole bunch of them. You know, Tree of Life and stuff like that. Um, there's just a bunch of them. I bought this just so I could have different like centerpieces. What even is that? Is that a llama? I think that's a llama. I could have different centerpieces that go with different things, and you know, just something to make jewelry. I haven't done this in a long time, so. Because when I lost everything, I mean, I lost everything. I lost everything. All my tools, everything. Okay, now what did I just do? Oh, I was about to say, did what I just do did not do anything? Did it not open it? I thought it opened. So, oh, that's cute. Oh, that is adorable. It's a mustache sticker. That's cute. Okay, I like that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, these are just the rings that are for attaching things, and these are the lobster claw hooks, closures, so you can just like hook it around your wrist, or like for a necklace, it would be your neck. Let's see if I can get one of these out without spilling them everywhere. Okay. So I know you've seen these before. But that's basically what those are. Okay, so I'm actually going to put this in the basket over there. Okay, that works. So I also now. I'm not 100% certain that I'm going to do this, but just in case, I bought these bags to be able to put my jewelry in when they're done and possibly sell them. I don't know if I'm going to sell them yet. I haven't made a full decision on that, but just in case, I bought these. And I think it's 100 that are in here. Yeah, that sounds right. Probably 100. I would have to get on Amazon and see exactly what it says. I like that they're shiny. But then I'm a sucker for anything shiny anyway. So. These I got because they are. This is everything you need to make earrings. Like, these are the backings of the earrings, and then here's the earrings, like the little hook looking things, and then these are all like the pins and stuff that you need, and the rings and stuff that you need to make the earrings. So this is a whole earring making kit, and it even comes with tweezers. I didn't even notice that until right now. That's nice. And these are more the same pins, but I don't use these to make earrings. I use these to make numerous things. So if I can. Okay. How do you open this thing? Wait a second. Okay, I got it. I got it. Sorry for the noise. It's always the thing that I'm trying to get out that's like got the crinkly, noisy packaging. Okay. So, like these, and there's different sizes. Holy crap, you can't see that. Okay, there's different sizes of these, and they have this loop at the end. And what I'll do is I'll take a couple beads and put it on here, and then I'll take the tools and I'll make this end another loop, and I'll do that with multiple of them, and I'll basically chain them together to make a necklace. So that's just one of the things that I do with them. There's also multiple different styles. Like this one doesn't have a loop at the end, it's just a flat bottom. So these are what I normally use for earrings, stuff like that. I'm not even sure you guys are interested in this. I don't know. But anyway. So I'm doing all the beads and stuff right now. I do have yarn. So stick around because we're about to get into yarn in a second. So then I ordered another set of beads, and I think these are either 6 millimeter. They're either 4 millimeter or 6 millimeter. I'm not sure. But there's 6 boxes. Each box has, I think, like 24 different colors, I think. Excuse me. 12 and 12 is 24, yeah. So this one is pinks and reds. And then this one is orange and yellows. Okay, there you go. I gotta hold it up there. That's good. And then this one is just green, like greens, and like, I guess you call that like teal? What, like teal? Or like aqua? I don't even listen. I don't know. I know my primary colors. That's everything after that is just like, I don't know what to call this color, but I like it. So there's that one. And then this one is blue. Like blues. And stuff like that. And then this one is purples. And then the last one is browns, grays, blacks, and white. And clear. So that's what I got in that. Sorry. Okay, now, right. Last of the beading stuff, I promise. And I really hope that my boyfriend is not watching this right now. Because if he is, then he's about to find out one of his Christmas presents. But I was telling you guys about it, so I wanted to let y'all know, like, I wanted to show y'all the beads that I was talking about. So these are the tiger's eye beads that I was talking about. I'm gonna get them really close. Okay, hold on. So they're like purple and black, and when the light hits them the right way, it almost looks like a cat's eye effect, but different. And I can't even tell you how different, like what the difference is, but you can just see it. Oops. So these are 10mm beads, and then these are 8mm beads. So I got them, and I'm also going to probably put them with some of the seed beads that I have, or I might not. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing with these yet. I have not figured out what design I'm doing or what's going to be happening. I'm probably going to end up working on it on the next live, so, or I'll work on it tonight. Yeah, I'll probably work on it tonight. But I think I paid, I think it was like $10.99 for the 10mm beads, and I think there's like 32 beads right on this string. And then it was like $9.99 for these, for the 8mm beads, and it says that there's, oh no, it says 16. Okay, there you go. I was under the impression that it was supposed to be 48, but I could be wrong. Maybe I was reading something else and got confused. That happens a lot. So I'm gonna put these over here, because I'm gonna end up working on them probably tonight. Most likely. So then I also got these seed beads. Can you see that? Can you see that? Okay, so they're a lot darker than what they're looking on camera right now. Yeah, and they're not focusing like I want them to. Okay, well, they're seed beads, and they're dark violet, and I got them in dark violet, and then I got them in blue zircon. I don't know what blue zircon is, but it looks like a dark teal is what that looks like to me. I don't know, that's what it's showing up in person as. Now these I got to sew onto his cardigan that I'm making him. I'm going to make him a lotus duster. And I'm using Yarn Art Flowers Moonlight in the black gray colorway. And I know Adrian at Kiwi's Crochet Corner was curious as to what method I'm going to use to get the beads on the cardigan. I'm going to sew them on. I'm going to hand sew on these tiny beads onto the cardigan. And the reason I'm going to do it that way is because I don't have a hook small enough. Yeah, I don't have a hook small enough for these beads, and honestly, I just think that's the easiest way for me to do it. So that's the way I'm going to do it. But yeah, that's another one of his presents. It's going to be later than Christmas because the yarn is not going to be here till Saturday. So that's an issue. And then yeah, that is pretty much what I did. Is that all the bead stuff now? Are we done with beads? I think we're done with beads. I'm just double checking here because like I don't want to have to go back. And I gotta shut this door. It is freezing in my living room. I don't understand why, but it's cold. Okay, so I showed you guys that. And that. And all of that. Seed beads, the tools. Okay, yeah. And these beads. Okay, yeah, good, okay, alright. I think we're done with the, yeah, we're done with the, jewelry part of this unboxing. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot. What am I doing? Okay, so alright, give me 1 second. Let me get the yarn out of the box. Get the yarn out of the box. Big box. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Is there more in the box? No. Thank goodness. I'm gonna have to sit here and organize all this stuff. And what's funny is it's on, you know, the other side of the bed that I don't use. You know, I mean, I use the whole bed, but I'm just the unused side of the bed is storage. It's crochet project storage. Everything storage, honestly. Now, I'm going to show you guys the tools that I got when it comes to yarn and stuff. I got these because they're Susan Bates, and I have always been interested in these yarn needles because I'm like, I hate threading the yarn through the eye of the needle because it's just a pain, and it's very irritating because it doesn't always want to go. So I got these off Amazon. I think they were like $6.99 or something like that, and there's 5 of them in there. And I'm just interested to see how they work out. Okay, so there's that. Now, this surprisingly did not cost me an arm and a leg. I thought it was going to. This costs like $40. It's an electric yarn winder. And boy, oh boy, I cannot wait to try this out. That's another reason I want my table set up, because I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to try this. I'm so excited. I have only had the little plastic toy yarn winder. It's like tan and red, and it's just yeah. Like you can do half a skein of Red Heart Super Saver on there. Not Super Saver. Yeah, Red Heart Super Saver. The regular skeins, like the 7-ounce, not the big ones, not the big boys, but the regular size skeins. But this is supposed to be able to hold 13 ounces of yarn, so I should be able to do a whole Red Heart Super Saver jumbo skein on it. So I'm super excited about this. I can't wait to get my table set up so I can actually try this out. And let me know if y'all want me to do a review on it. I don't even know the name of this thing. I just know I got it off Amazon and it was like 40 bucks. And all the other yarn winders, I was like, I'm seeing the prices of them, they're like $80, you know, $120. I'm like, for a yarn winder? Like, really? So, there's that. What else did I get? What else did I get? Alright, is that all the tools and stuff that I got? Yep. Okay. Well, yarn time. My favorite. So this is Yarn Art Flowers. And that's probably backwards, and I'm sorry. It is a superfine 1. Recommended knitting needle is a 2.5 millimeter. Crochet hook is a 3 millimeter. There are 1,094 yards. It's 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. This is color number 277, and I got it because it's rainbow colored, and anybody that knows me knows I love anything rainbow colored. So there's that. And the purple is actually darker than it's showing up on camera. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. And it came in a 2-pack for like $30. So I got 2 of them. I just had another yarn I want to show you. Okay, I got it. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to. Okay, this one's gonna have to come out. The label is busted on that one, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because now I gotta find tape and tape it up. Now, this is Karen Colorama Halo in the color Rose Garden. Yeah, Rose Garden. And I like it a lot. It is a bulky 5. Recommended knitting needles is a 6 millimeter. Crochet hook is also a 6 millimeter. 71 acrylic, 18 nylon, 11 polyester. There are 481 yards in this cake. So I decided that I was going to try this because I always wanted to try it, and oh my god, is it soft. It's really soft. It's really soft. Pillow. Who's pillow? Let's go sleep on it. So there's that. And let's see. What else? What else did I do? So I also got probably my favorite yarn from Amazon, and I don't know okay, how do you open this first one? Am I gonna have to cut the bag? I'm gonna have to cut the bag. You know what? I'm just going to rip the bag because I don't want to cut anything and then cut the yarn, because that would suck. So this is the, oh my God, it's so soft. This is what this is. See that? Let me see if I can fix the cake. It got kind of squished. It's a gradient cake yarn, vibrant gradient cake yarn. There is no brand on it. I know that the Fairyland yarn that I bought before, this was listed as one of the colors, one of the color options, and I went with it because it was pretty. And it's got a lot of pink in it, and pink is one of my favorite colors. I have multiple favorite colors, but pink is one of them. It's 60% cotton, 30% acrylic, 10% wool. 100 grams, 245 meters, so probably about 265 yards. Recommended knitting needle is a 2.5 millimeter hook. Recommended hook is a 4 millimeter. So, I mean, it's pretty. And the only thing I don't like about buying, like, cakes of yarn is that they never start in the same place. So, they, yeah, they never start in the same place. If they do, it's very rare. Like these, Colorama Halo cakes start in the same place. So I like that because now I don't have to worry about trying to color control anything or trying to like cut the color and start it in the same place. But these do not start in the same place. You can see there's like blue here, but there's pink here. It starts with pink. You know what? Let's show you the bottom. There you go. Now you can see it. So they don't start in the same place, and that's okay. I'm not super big on color control. Like I'm a very let the colors fall where they will type person. I just find color controlling to be a little too much work, and I guess that makes me lazy, but it is what it is. So these are the 4 cakes that I got. They come in a 4-pack for like $24, I think is what I paid. And then they come with 2 crochet hooks. So one's a 6 millimeter. This one is a 6 millimeter. This is a 6.5. They come with 2 crochet hooks. Some of them, not all of them. Not all the colors come with 2 crochet hooks. It just so happens that all the colors that I like and order do come with the crochet hooks. So that's that. That's that one. And now here's this one. So once again, 2 crochet hooks. One is a 6 millimeter. This is a 6 millimeter. This one's a 6.5. So, and then oh, this one actually has a bag that'll open. Okay, that works. And then this one is like pastel rainbow, and I love it. I'm here for it, and I love everything about it. The specs are the same as the other one, but this is Fairyland yarn. I think this is the same as the one I just showed you. Same softness, same fiber content, same yardage and everything. Same recommended hook. and everything. So I'm gonna take these out, and I will show you what they look like. Hold on, just the other two. Okay, I'm running out of hands. Wait. Okay, put that down there. Wow. So that's what they look like. Like I said, they start in, you know, different places and stuff, but like I said, I really don't care. Because if I'm really gonna be like a stickler about it, I'll just, you know, cut the yarn and reattach it where I want it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's that. And I think that's everything I got. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, that is a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so I still have more stuff coming. Like I said, my premiere order will be here tomorrow. So I'll unbox that with you guys on Friday. Yeah, but other than that, that's really all I got. And that's pretty much it. I'm actually I'm actually gonna get off of here because I have a massive headache. But I did promise you guys that I would come on here and I would show you guys what has arrived so far from what I ordered for Christmas for myself. So yeah, that is it. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I will see you guys on Friday. And yes, I am going to go live on Christmas Eve. And yes, I will go live the day after Christmas. I'm not expecting a lot of people to be in my live on Christmas Eve, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm still going to go live. I'm still going to hang out with you guys. But yeah, I have a massive headache, so I am going to get off of here and I'm going to go lay in the dark. I'm going to turn off all the lights in this room and lay in the dark for a while and see if it'll go away. But I love you guys, and I will see you on Friday, okay?